Welcome back, everybody, to the Two Idiots franchise on MLB The Show with the Cubs. We are 29-31, getting further and deeper into the season. It has been a rough start, but we are starting June undefeated. That's right, folks. 1-0 in the month of June so far.
Hey, we got to celebrate all the good achievements that we can muster up.
We do. And Porter Hodge got his second win on the first day.
Because May, we were under 500 wins and losses by one.
Yeah.
So we start June on the positive. So now we got to keep that positive momentum rolling.
Yeah. We're going to have to do it against the Arizona Diamondbacks, who are playing very good baseball right now at 33-25. We've got a few interesting matchups here, and it looks to be a tough series. Starting off will be Corbin Burns versus Ryan Nelson. That is Ryan, right?
I do believe the way it's spelled. I can't imagine it being pronounced the other way.
I don't. Any other way sounds incredibly dumb. I don't know. Hopefully it's not.
Not Rainy? Rainy?
I was thinking Rainy. Could be. I don't know.
We're going to call him Ryan. Fuck him.
Ryan. Yeah.
Your parents gave you a shitty first name.
Yeah, I don't know. Nelson.
Yeah.
It's fine. So anyways, Burns versus Nelson looks to be in our favor. Nelson looks to have an okay strikeout ratio right now, but he has given up quite a few runs, floating around 4.5 for his ERA. So he might be a contact guy. We'll have to see, but Burns has been on the upswing at a 3.21 ERA over 81 innings. He's definitely getting better and remains as our ace pretty untouchable.
Yeah, we definitely don't have a pitcher to take the ace spot yet. Not until Porter Hodge gets to like 6 wins. Then Porter Hodge gets bumped up to ace status.
Yeah, we'll see. But step one is going to be winning game 1 and continuing our hot streak of 1 in the month of June.
And we swept the Cardinals, though. So
that's true.
We're on a 3-gamer. So, but yeah, starting off June on the hot spot. Let's continue that right here. Wow, right off the bat.
It is late game drama here in game 1 versus Arizona. Killian immediately delivers a meatball.
God, I thought it was over.
Yeah. Ketel Marte is a triple short of the cycle in this game. And that will go to second base and be played. We will see extras.
Whew. Thankfully.
That was a quick, critical situation. Diamondbacks call in Kyle Nelson, a 2 ERA over 27 innings. This looks to be their guy.
Yeah, it's a 2.24 and a 2.25 averages versus righties and lefties. That's pretty consistent.
Yeah, it is. I feel like he's got a below average strikeout rate, though, so we'll see what happens. Soto 0 for 3 today. Fresh off his ejection into the trade block. Averaging 217 right now.
Hasn't scared him yet.
No, not yet. Sean Wells on second. Oh, watches that one. That was close. Could have gone either way, but it's 0-2 to Soto. Don't know if we went around, but either way, that's strike 3. Soto's out. 0 for 4 again.
What the hell's with the Nelson brothers on the Diamondbacks? There we go!
Suzuki, and he'll put that in the left field, sneaking by third base. Shonwell is going to get home for the lead run now, and Suzuki goes to second.
Nice.
So we've got one outfielder we can depend on, that's for sure.
That's right.
Jordan Walker's 2 for 3 on the day, and we will have a repeat situation. Man in scoring position, 1 out. What can Walker do? Averaging 317 right now, nearing a 1.0 OPS.
12 home runs in the season. I'd like to see number 13 right here.
Yeah. Walker has been unreal so far in his output.
That missed. That's the ball.
Takes that inside. That was a good pitch.
311 with runners in scoring.
Oh, yeah. He's been consistent in all situations.
Dangerous.
We'll take that strike inside on the zone, but still ahead, 2-1. And that looked like it was good. It bounces off the bag, though. What's going to happen?
Save.
Walker's save. It pulled him off. Wow. Some
Ooh.
hijinks from the second base bag.
That was wild.
That would have scored Suzuki. We were robbed. Luckily, Walker makes it to first.
Yeehaw.
And now it's young Harry Ford, who's been so incredible for us behind the plate, batting .284. He's been consistent with getting runs in as well, 33 RBIs. Ford has been the man at catcher. I could not be happier with him.
No, he's been playing really well for us.
That's a ball.
Good eye
And his
average.
speed is a threat, too.
Yeah, he's got some wheels. A good eye average. You got a few home runs. You know, driving in some runs as well with those RBIs. So yeah, I can't complain.
2 balls.
It's a great
1 strike.
pickup.
He's got a pretty good number of stolen bases, I think, as well. Ooh, heavy contact there, but that's driven foul into right, so it's even at 2-2 now. He gets contact there. That one goes up the middle, but possible double play, and that is. And that'll end it. But Walker gives us the go-ahead run to end the top of the 10th. We'll go into the bottom with the lead. Killian is staying in. Ketel Marte at second base. Walker up to bat.
Christian Walker's a power threat too.
Yep. Let's try to pop him up, I think. Let's go high and tight.
Not sure why Killian was able to pitch well with the lead in the bottom of the 10th.
Yeah, this should have been Strom, I think.
Definitely should have been strong.
Playing around at 0-2.
I think we need to fire a manager.
Does seem to be the source of consistent problems. Wow. That was a sick curveball, but he didn't chase it. 1-2 from Killian.
2-2.
Still can't get him. Telling you, go high and tight, up and in.
Yep, that's where it's got to go.
No, that missed.
Nope.
That's a ball.
That wasn't in.
Count full.
Now you've run it full, Killian. What are you going to do? Don't give him a meatball. He does get him to chase, but that was clearly ball 4. Killian got bailed out there from the walk. Not that time.
So Gabriel Moreto's coming up to bat. He's hitting .524 at runners in scoring.
Jeez. Oh, that scared me. The damn snakes.
1-1.
Come on, Killian.
That is just nasty.
Contact made and it's foul. It's 1-2 now. Need a strikeout here. Strikeout or a shallow pop. We don't want to move these runners.
No, we need
and we
to
want to stay with the double play possibility.
Hit right.
Swing and a miss there. Water way outside. And Moreno gives a gift to Caleb Killian for the first out. So now the double play can get us out. Alec Thomas is at the plate, hitting .260 on the year and is 2 for 4 today. Killian's got to show some grit here now. The tying and the go-ahead run
1 strike.
are on base with 1 out. Killian ahead now, 1-2.
That's where I go up and in.
Yep.
Nope. Ball.
Oh, come on. We don't get the call on that, and it evens up to 2-2.
Oh, that was right on the line. Hate that.
Oh, that's brutal. And contact there to left field,
Oh.
and it is brought in. No! Oh, God, the runners don't advance.
Now batting, third base,
Jeez.
Eugenio. Suarez.
So 2 outs now, 2 on still.
Ball.
Eugenio
No
Suarez.
strike.
Killian could get the save here. Still don't understand why he's left in the game. I
I'm
mean,
not-
you say it each time. It is the manager, dude. It's got to be.
I just don't understand. Like, it's a brain dead idea.
Heck what?
Big swing and a miss there. 1-1.
Like, we have 3 guys. Like, we have Alsley technically was our closer.
Yep. And that goes to second plate to the short,
wow.
and the Cubs
There we
win.
go.
Killian saves it.
Wow.
Yeah, coming down to the wire there, and some weird gameplay that we saw in this one. The bounce off of the bag, the error thrown in by Soto, which luckily didn't cost us anything. But some strange turn of events here. But Killian gets, the win, not the save.
Yeah. Yeah, he was pitching when they went up, so yeah, he gets the win.
Yeah.
So he's no longer 5-5, he's 6-5.
All right. Take the positivity, and we take game one.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
So what did their starter do?
11 hits. No
That
errors.
Ryan
They
Nelson
left
guy.
13 runners on base.
He's up 4-5. Okay.
Not terrible.
For the
No.
Diamondbacks, 5 runs.
I was just
10 hits,
curious.
No errors. They
Yeah.
left 14 runners on
Right,
base.
so Soto over again.
Ball game.
Yeah.
So in his last, 5 games, he's got 3 hits
Thank you
in
for
5
Something
games.
like that.
Yeah.
We remind you to please
Because his average is now
drive home
216.
safely.
That's truly terrible compared to everybody else, and this is Juan Soto we're talking about.
Yeah. Like, even if he
Wow.
was hitting 270, I'd be like, okay. And had a few more home runs. I don't expect him to be, hitting 388 and have 88 home runs already. I'm not
Yeah.
expecting him to be, Superman here, but I mean, he's just abysmal.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm happy with anything above 250, really.
Like, if he can get up in the 270s and run produce a little bit more, I'd be happy. I'm not, like I said, I'd like to see him hitting 300 and hitting 30 home runs, but I mean, I'm going to be realistic. I mean, if he can get over 250 for the season, I'll be surprised.
At this rate, yeah, it's looking pretty grim. And the other part of the Juan Soto package is that discipline that we rely on, because so often we harp on OBP, me especially. I really love OBP. And so, I've been mentally trained to go after that Moneyball mentality of like, OBP, get on base, If everybody can get on base, then we will drive runs in playing small ball.
Yep.
We don't have to rely on home runs. So Soto's other aspect is, one of the pillars of his consistent on-base percentage. But he's not even doing that well anymore. He's slugging just barely over his OBP, and they're both just in the 300s. I mean, it's really bad right now for Juan Soto. This is the worst year of his career on the stats that we can see.
And like it was ridiculous. We got him on a decent contract, and so it's now we were paying him, like $70 million a year, and then we got a good contract on him, and we backloaded it for safety. And I mean, I can't believe we're talking to trading him on June 15th. It's like this dude is playing like complete ass. If it was just anybody else with the name Juan Soto, he'd be bad. He'd be in the bench right now.
Yeah.
Or in the minors. Like, seriously, like, I mean, if he was anybody else but Juan Soto, he'd be optioned already. Like, 100%. Like, you don't have a player hitting 216. Where are we going to put him in the lineup? Because, I mean, our manager changes lineup every second game anyways.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even moving him in the lineup is no guarantee. What if we put him down to, like, hitting 6th? Maybe.
I don't know.
Let's shake something up. But you mentioned stolen bases here before it actually had a stolen base today.
There you go. 4-game streak now?
Yeah, I think it's 4.
5.
5-game win streak.
Okay.
All right.
We've had to work for it.
Yeah.
Look at the scores; they're close.
Yeah, we're not running away with it. That's for sure. And
All right.
I mean, St. Louis. The fact that they're below us is the only thing that's surprising we didn't lose to them.
Well, and they were very close at the start of that series. Before we swept them.
Yeah.
Our records were, I think, only 2 games apart or something like that.
Yeah,
so,
well, we were 4th, and after sweeping them, we moved up because
exactly.
Who's the other team?
We used their body to climb up.
Yeah,
top the
Pirates. The Pirates struggled a bit, so yeah.
Yep.
So we have the best record in 10 games in the division. So 7-3. So hopefully we can keep moving.
Advance the day, and we'll see if anybody else moves here. All right, so back there. All right, so the Brewers didn't move.
They must have an off day.
I don't know. The Reds are coming down from Cloud 9 though. They're 4-6 in their last 10.
Yeah, the Brewers are right on their fucking heels, and now they're on a bit of a run. We're kind of starting to get on the Brewers' heels a little bit.
Yeah, 5 in a row is nothing to shake a stick at. That's a legitimate streak now. I mean, we joke about how 2's a streak, but 5 games is for real. Yes, something's happening. Something's changing a little bit. However, game 2 versus the Diamondbacks is the one that really, really shakes me in my boots. Julio Teheran. I'm not sure on the pronunciation, as always. Not just a grain, but a whole spoonful of salt. Take that one. I don't know. 82 innings pitched and a 1.76 ERA. I mean, you don't see any better than that, really, ever.
No,
that's phenomenal.
And we took a peek at the player just to see who he was, and he's 33 or 34 years old. See potential, 71 overall on the decline, and he's having a Cy Young year.
I think he was 34, yeah.
Yeah, 33 or 34. But, I mean, it makes no sense that, like, the show has him ranked as a C, 71 overall on the decline, and he's pitching, like I said, a Cy Young year. It makes no sense.
None.
So, it just, the ratings, I guess, they can, for the next iteration of the show, they must just take the ratings and shove them up their arse because they apparently mean nothing because Soto's an A potential 94 overall and he's playing like a fucking ass.
They're just, the ratings and the potential thing and all that. It's just such bullshit. Like whoever actually designed like the potential system here and the overall ratings and all that, it's just bullshit. Like I want to tell them, hey, you've got to whistle when you shit so you remember which end to wipe.
Holy oh, that's great. I love it. Yep.
Whatever bullshit you told the rest of the developers, it worked good for you, but we are not having a good time with this system.
No. So yeah, Grayson has got his first win finally. His last outing.
Long last.
His innings to strikeout numbers are pretty good, and his ERA is not.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with Grayson. He's the opposite of Julio Teheran. Maybe Tehran. Maybe like the H is kind of silent. Tehran. I don't know.
Julio.
It's the opposite picture because Grayson is significantly younger. He's got a significantly higher overall rating, and his potential is levels above. I mean, the comparison is night and day. All right, so yeah, Grayson's gotta have his moment. He's got to have that comeback, that turnaround point. I just don't know if we've hit it yet. There's possibility with him getting up his first win that this could be the turnaround that we've been hoping and waiting for. But it's going to come against a hell of a tough opponent in game 2, and also on the back of a streak. You know, the pressure will mount the longer the streak goes, and we're 5 already. So Grayson is in a legit pivotal moment here for him and the team.
All right, let's do this. Oh, yeah.
Wow, man. Win number 2. ERA went down. And Julio gets bumped up over a 2 ERA now.
Yeah, take that, Julio. Let's go look at Julio first. 4
Oh, yeah, they pulled him early.
Yeah, 4 and a third. All right, good.
And they had a defensive error, too. So 5 runs come through under the tenure of Teheran, but only 4 get charged to him. Meanwhile, Soto has a 3-for-5 day, finally.
With an RBI.
Yeah.
Caballero, who's leading off again, because our manager likes to fuck with our lineup. He had a walk at least.
Yep.
Sean Noel done good. He went 2 for 4. 2 RBIs. Josh Young down at third base.
Young, as we've discovered.
Yeah, as a hit. He's got 2 RBIs off that hit. Is that a home run? Did he have a home run today?
I don't know.
Nope.
No, it's all small ball.
All small ball today. We had no problem with that.
Yeah.
Walker had a hit. Suzuki had a hit. See, Suzuki should be hitting second.
Probably,
or leading off. We had, if PCA, I don't know if PCA be a good leadoff hitter when he comes back. Because he got the speed, eh?
He does.
And then we should put Suzuki, Soto, then Young, maybe, if Soto's going to swing a season around.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice to see them put some numbers on the board. Great outing from Grayson.
Yeah, fantastic. 6 innings pitched with 2 earned runs only and 3 hits allowed. He did put 5 on by walking him, but he struck out 8, and he kept it absolutely under control. Only 2 allowed, man.
And Garrett came in. He let in 2 as well, but then Alzolay and Cabrera closed it out.
Yep. Happy to see some good pitching time for Alzolay. He got 4 outs. 3 of them are strikeouts.
Yeah. Clevenger just called up from the minors, so his ERA ballooned pretty hard there from that one outing. But that's all right. That's all right. He was killing it down the minors, so that'll continue here. So,
James McCann is batting .350
off the bench
as the backup catcher.
Yeah.
What a combo between Ford and McCann.
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow, so a verified streak lengthens. We've now got 6 games in a row. Grayson gets win number 2. Soto finally gets some hits. What are these positive vibes that we're feeling? What's going on here?
June, baby.
We're back to 500 in June now.
It must be the sniff of the warmer air. Maybe these boys like the colder temperatures. Maybe that was it. Their nuts were frozen to their leg. We were definitely struggling pretty good. So yeah, so nice to see it turn around because our jobs are on the line.
Yeah,
we about to be fired. But now we got Justin Steele versus Zach Gallen, and Zach Gallen's always been someone who's tough.
He has been, but I do take comfort going into this final game of the series that we have taken it. We've got 2 out of 3, some really, really good offensive showings, but also in game 1 there, we saw Killian hold it down in extra innings. Really happy to see that positive moment for him. That adds to his story and the comeback that he's on right now. The team as well, going 6 in a row here leading into June, has been a real positive boost for us and could be the startings of a real turnaround for this season. So Justin Steele's another one. Just like Grayson, he kind of needs this moment. He's been 4-4 now on his record with a 4.54 ERA. He's, another guy that we looked at as being, one of the brightest stars on this pitching rotation who seems to have just not been able to put it together so far in 2025.
No, he's definitely had a rough going, but like I said, hopefully he's on the turnaround now. If we can get we had 2 pitchers, that were snowflaking it up. So hopefully now we can shake the coldest off in the warmth of June and start playing some good baseball. So come on, Justin. Good time to have a great outing.
So we're down by 1 in the top of the 8th.
All right, let's take a look.
Game 3 in Arizona. Possible game 7 for our streak. If we can do something here, we're down by 1. It is 3-4 in the top of the 8th. 1 man out, but the tying and go-ahead run are on base. So we'll see what happens. Luis Vasquez in off the bench today. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hitting 310 with runners and scoring from the bench. That's pretty good number.
Yeah, it is. And that's a dribbler. And they're going to try for 2.
Nope.
And he's safe. Vasquez legs it out. So men on the corners with 2 outs now. Lineup turns over for Caballero. Wow, hit well. That's going back. That will drop.
Oh, it's right at the base of the wall.
Yep, but that's going to do it. Caballero will double and bring in the go-ahead run. A 2 RBI double for him.
17 double on the season. Nice.
Wow, Scott Alexander's going to walk in. Big Dick swinging. 18 innings pitched with a 0.49 ERA. Look at those averages.
God. Hey, Scott, did you want to be a Cubby?
Holy shit.
Hey, Arizona, do you want Abner Uribe and a stupid haircut?
I was about to say, that's a trade for Uribe right there.
Yeah. We go and check his stats after the game. He's the D potential.
Oh, my
54
God.
overall.
He's there, Porter Hodge.
Yeah. Yeah.
35 years old, F potential.
Holy shit.
He's Dennis Quaid from The Rookie.
Ooh.
Ooh, Madrigal, what are you doing over there? 1-2 with 2 outs. Contact to defend the bottom corner of the zone.
Normally we'd say Madrigal off the bench, but he's been playing every day at second base because Horner broke his hand.
Yep. Contact to third.
Bobble
and
it,
that
bobble
should
it.
do it. Well, that's going to be the third out. But we're going to enter the bottom of the eighth now with the lead. And we're going to bring in Abner Uribe. Oh,
Speaking of stupid haircuts, here he
so
is.
our pitching coach is going to put Abner up now in the bottom of the eighth. And this is a real shot. This is the opportunity here. I say, and hopefully you agree, but if he fucks this up, we trade block him. This is the test.
Yep.
He's had nothing but bad outings so far this year, despite low innings played. But Abner has been failing catastrophically for us in multiple ways now.
Yeah. So this is his mom's spaghetti right here.
Yeah. You only get one shot. And it's going to be against 4-5-6, starting with Gabriel Moreno. 1-2 against him now. Abner needs this for his position in our roster. We need this to keep the momentum going. I would love to sweep Arizona as Moreno pops up to left center field, and that will be the first out.
Yeah, definitely be nice to see us sweeping a team that's been above 500 for, I think, the majority of the season.
Yeah, and especially because right after this series, we're knocking on the door against St. Louis.
Yeah, back against St. Louis again, so...
Yeah, we got a stretch against the bottom, so we could really, really see a divisional position shift here on the back of 2 sweeps for us, and then we go against the worst team in our division. I mean, this is gift wrap for us to do better and make a real comeback here.
Yeah, the Brewers are going to be definitely in striking distance if we can clean up this series against the Diamondbacks and then put her on St. Louis again.
Center. And that's out number 2. Uribe needs one more. And it's going to be against Jordan Lawler. Swing and a miss there. I did see on the ticker that the Cardinals were winning against the Twins 5-3 in the 8th. The Twins are running away with the AL Central right now. 8.5 games up.
Houston 6.5 up on Texas. 14.5 up on Oakland.
Yeah. It seems like, based on that then, that St. Louis might be on a run themselves. If they're beating that number 1 team. Not even close there. You would have hit the other batter over there. And a pop-up from Lawler. Barely has to move in left field. And Uribe gets it done.
Wow. Surprise, surprise.
Did they have our announcer mics on in the stadium? Did he hear that trade threat?
It might have. Someone listened to the broadcast, texted him. He pulled his phone out just before his first pitch. Oh, shit. Me and my stupid hair could be on the trade block. I better smarten up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So Suzuki's going to lead off here in the top of the 9th now.
Hitting 365.
1139 OPS.
Shoot.
Unreal, man. Have yourself a year, Suzuki.
If he wins the batting title, I'm buying him a Yamaha.
Oh, God. And Suzuki brings that to left center, but it is shallow enough to be brought in without much danger there. That's the first out. And Josh Young, 1 for 4 on the day, will step up. He looks really tall.
That's inside.
Yeah. He's a big
Young's
boy.
been doing okay this year. 243 with a 7.60 OPS and 12 home runs.
It's a shame his brother doesn't play a different position.
Whoa, man. 104 off the bat into foul territory.
It'd be nice to have the 2 brothers on the roster.
Yeah.
Oh!
Josh Young! 1-run lead isn't good enough, and Young will blast one to left center field to the tune of 440 feet.
Damn, boy.
An absolute rocket, 110 off of the bat from Young.
Jordan Walker's like, I can do that. Watch this.
He says, okay, all right.
316. Not only this guy got power, he's got a good average.
Yeah.
Ball 2.
And Walker's going to be ahead 2-0 now. Tanner Scott might be shaken after giving up that home run. And that is hit well to center and brought down. A line drive for out number 2. And it's Harry Ford now. 2 outs, 1 for 4 on the day with a 2-run lead. Can Ford give us any more insurance?
2 freight in the series with a home run, so another base hit would be great.
Yeah. Watches that slider come in, and that snake rattle scares the piss out of me every time.
You think one's in your room or what?
I don't know, like... sounds like an effect, like if you put like... That sounds like a Halloween store, like novelty item, you know? Like something that you would put on your dick and shake it around and windmill.
Helicoptering.
Truly a swinging snake rattling, yeah.
Oh, nice replay.
Yeah, what an awesome shot there for Young. Man, that thing really went.
Very nice.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Here we
So
go.
Matt Strom is going to come in. Finally, a rational decision by our pitching coach. He
Reds
is 8 for 8 in save opportunities.
Ticker says the Reds lead the Central by 2 games over the Brewers.
That means the Brewers must have won. Because they were, I think, 3 games back.
Yeah.
Okay. So Matt Strom is going to face Tommy Troy. 7, 8, and 9. This is exactly what you would want coming into a closing situation. Bottom third of the lineup.
Troy's hitting 300 in the year. I don't know what kind of at-bats he's got. Over
I don't
3 on the
know.
day, though, so...
Only a couple RBIs, so I imagine that's a very limited stretch where he's hitting 300. Wow, that was hard to hit. 100 miles flat coming off the bat, but that's the first strike from the foul.
That's ball 2.
Pittsburgh lost today. That's good for us.
Yes.
2-1 from Strom gets in there for strike 2. Fouled away. Now the Reds beat the Mets. And that will go to short. Thrown over for out number 1.
That was closer
That had
than I
me
thought it was
worried.
going to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
The angle of the throw and the timing of that throw was a little worrisome all the way around.
I'm going to guess that that's Drew Jones.
Yep.
That might be the dumbest way to spell anything ever. That is horrible. That poor guy.
Yep.
This is why I couldn't be a legit broadcaster, because I'd be singing stuff off the cuff like that.
Yeah, we'd be up there like, what's this motherfucker's name?
I don't know.
Yeah. Like
1 and 2.
Like when they say Isaac Paredes, it's like it's spelled Isaac.
I know. Oh, that bothers me. I said Isaac, and my wife, who's a big Rays fan, was like, no, it's Isaac. And that is a slider swung on, and it almost looked like he was defending the shins there.
They're like,
That's
oh, my
out number
shins.
2.
Yeah, it's the same with the outfielder they called up from the Jays, Nathan Lucas. His last name is Lukes. It's Luke's.
Oh, yeah.
They say Lucas.
Oh, no.
No, it's Luke's. Lukes. Luke is Luke, so put an S on it. What is it? It doesn't become Lucas.
And that will go to center field, and it will be cut off. So we prevent the double. They've got 1 on with 2 outs now. Lineup will turn over.
Now batting. Right field.
Shut down that
Strom will
ninth
face
guy.
Jake McCarthy.
He's over for the this guy ain't nothing. Lefty on lefty, we got this.
Looks good for us, at least, yeah.
Ball inside.
Can't get the slider inside enough.
214 on the series and 2 doubles.
McCarthy representing the tying run, but we've got 2 outs, so it would take quite a bit to get there. And that is popped up, going for it at first, and it looks like we've got it. We do. So Strom
Nice.
improves 9 for 9 on his save positions, and the Cubs on a truly legitimate streak now. 7 in a row, 2 series sweeps.
Man.
Phenomenal.
Man, the turnaround is finally kicking in.
I would say I'm wearing my lucky underwear, but I am in fact not wearing underwear. Maybe that's the key.
That could be it. That could be the whole thing. All this time is because you were wearing underwear.
Well, now I know.
Wow, Suzuki was hitless.
One error, they left 15 runners on base.
Wow.
For the Diamondbacks.
So we had Jordan Nwogu starting today. He had 3 at-bats, 1 hit, and then they pinch hit for him. They put Soto in, and Soto got a hit.
Nice.
So when we stepped in the critical situation, Soto was on second. That's why. It's because he got a hit in that inning, pinch hitting.
Nice.
Yep.
That I'm gonna keep calling him that. That young home run was awesome.
It was awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
It was so nice to see. And
Jose Caballero,
two
that's his
RBIs.
17th second or double, yeah.
he had 2 RBIs. He had 27 on the year. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Young is at 29 RBIs on the year.
Yeah.
And then a rare Nick Madrigal error, his first of the year.
Yeah. It's all right. He's been playing. He's a lot of pressure to take the shoes of Nico Horner.
Yep.
So Steele had a good game. He's 6 in the third. He only had left in 3. Only 1 walk with 5 hits and 4 strikeouts. That's not a bad outing at all.
That's a very good game for him, yeah.
Dropped his ERA a couple little pinpoints, but not very much.
Yep.
Edwards a little bit there with that. We'll give up 1 of those in the 7th.
Yeah, it looked like the 7th inning was pretty challenging for Steele and Edwards.
Yeah, and then after that we get a Uribe and then Strom. So
yeah,
that's a great outing. And Uribe dropped his Uribe dropped his ERA from a 12.50 or something to 11.05.
Yeah.
So yeah, a good outing for everybody except for Suzuki.
Yeah. Well, he's allowed an off day. He's batting 363 off of an over 5 day.
Yeah, he's allowed. He's allowed. Man.
What's going on in Chicago?
We winning, baby.
Yeah.
Take a look at the division now.
Hang on, go ahead and advance the day. So it'll put in all the other scores. AAA Brennan Davis for a day or two.
All right.
Wow.
Nice to see us to put a bit of gap on the on the Pirates.
Yeah.
We're 1 game back of the Brewers.
Jeez.
When do we play the Brewers? Oh, 2 series this month.
Yeah, and then the Pirates.
Yeah.
Remember, this is the division month.
Yeah.
We started it with the final game versus St. Louis. We go back to St. Louis. Then it's the Reds, the Brewers
and Pirates. Yeah.
Brewers. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This is a month if we can keep our winning ways going, man. We can make a good pull through our division.
Yeah. We could slingshot to the very top of this division with good baseball play here in the month of June.
Yeah, we just got to keep our shit together. So we got Max Fried, who's been pitching really well for us. A 6-3 record, 74 innings, 60 strikeouts, and he's got a 2.89.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah, he's been pitching really well. Going against Johnny Brito, 4-5, 68 innings, 44 strikeouts, and a 4.59.
7 in a row. Let's do this.
Oh, man.
We're ahead, and it's up to Strom in the top of the 9th.
He's got this.
Go ahead.
Oh.
The Cards come back late game to win 6-3. Ouch.
Wow, they put up a 4 spot.
Oh.
Wow, they crushed Strom.
Yeah.
And then even smacked Edwards around a little bit.
Wow.
Damn.
Strom didn't even get 1 out.
Nope. They roughed him up.
Wow, look at the day from everybody else, though. I mean, you had to have been feeling so good going with Strom in the 9th. and then look what happens. That's baseball sometimes.
So we suffer first loss in 7 games and had to beat St. Louis. You can't let that happen again.
No, and this is always how it happens, isn't it? We take the basement teams and give them a boost. We just drop the games to the basement. It's so consistent, and now it's expected, but we can't do that here.
Yeah. So we're putting up the man, the myth, the legend, Porter Hodge.
Yep.
Versus Miles Mikolas. Michaelis.
I think it's Michaelis, yeah.
Miles Michaelis. So we got a 2-1 record versus a 5-6 record. We got a 2.61 ERA versus a 4.34. We have to win this game.
How do you think that Michaelis looks at this game versus Hodge?
He's shaking in his fucking shoes, man.
I think it's a sticky situation for Miles Morales here. Yeah.
We can't go below 500. We struggled and we fought and we clawed our way back up to 500, and we can't go back under. We need to stay 500 or better. So let's get going. Okay, Brendan Davis is back. Good for Brendan Davis. I didn't see it, so we're still.
I didn't see it either.
So we got him back. Good for you. Oh yes, baby!
Hey, is that Porter's third win?
Oh,
It is.
Oh yeah,
Porter Hodge. Don't call it a comeback. Been here for years.
Oh my God! Fucking Soto went over again with a walk.
Of course he did.
Oh my God! What is someone? I'm gonna go and get him a tall glass of shut the fuck up and smarten the fuck up, and make him drink both of them before every game. Fucking hell! Jordan Walker went 3 for 4. Have a day.
Yep.
With a triple. McCann had a double. Hitting 350 off the bench, dude.
Yeah, he McCann do it.
Yeah, fucking ready, McCann.
I yelled that to him when we saw him play.
Did you?
I did, yeah. When we had the good seats that were behind the Orioles dugout at the Rays Orioles game, we got to see McCann. He was playing for Adley, and so McCann's up to bat, and I shout because I'm like 7 rows up. I'm pretty damn close.
Yep.
So I shouted out, "You McCann do it!"
Nice. Well, Sean Noel had a home run.
Yeah.
Canary got hit by a pitch.
That's not awesome.
Well, as long as he didn't get hurt.
Yeah, but then he stole a base.
Yeah, that's right. Look at Porter, baby.
Wow, Porter.
6 innings. He gave up 7 hits. That's his MO, though. He's
unshakable, dude.
It's like, runners on base.
It's like, what do I got to lose? I got no future. He's got the same view that we do.
Exactly. He's like, I'm only here so I don't get fired.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah.
That legendary moment, yeah.
Fucking Clevenger had a bounce back. Uribe with another good outing, and then Strom with a bounce back. There we go.
Just one out at a time for Uribe right now, man. I'll take the positivity. He's dropped 2 ERA points over the last couple outings that we've seen him.
Yeah, so maybe he's on the upswing himself.
Yeah, he could be.
All right.
We go back over 500, and now it's Corbin Burns versus Sonny Gray.
God, this is a fucking pitching matchup, isn't it?
I think it is. Yeah, Sonny Gray is better than what those numbers would lead you to believe.
Yeah.
All right, so the streak is broken, but the positive winning ways are still here. You're looking at Cubs with dubs in the month of June. Only 1 loss. Let's keep it that way and go for it in Game 3. Possible.
Oh. We up?
But it's up to
1.
Alzolay.
All right, Alzolay, you got this.
He's got it.
Yeah.
He did. Hell yeah.
We're back.
Burns gets his 6th victory and is verifiably still on it.
Hey, look at
Hell
that.
yeah.
Bellinger hitting 224.
Oh, yeah.
Glad he's no longer a Cubby.
Yeah.
All right. So Caballero again leading off, and he cannot lead off.
No.
He does not like leading off. Oh, Soto had a fucking hit, finally.
A home run.
Oh, shit, it was a home run. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Young went 2
Young
for
went
4.
2 for 4.
Walker
Ah!
2 for 4. We both got it right.
Yep.
Oh, Florida 0 for day with a walk.
Yeah, that's all right.
Canario 1 for 4. Hey, Wenzel.
I say when seal, the double E.
Yeah, Wenzel Perez. And 2 for 4 off the bench.
There you go.
And then Vasquez had a 0 for day off the bench. But he's still getting 280 off the bench. I'll take that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not too worried about the bench guys' averages. I know they have very limited appearances.
Yeah, seeing them hit decently off the bench is nice, though.
Yes.
Corbin Burns, 7 innings and 2 earned. Only 2 walks.
Wow. Pitching was really on today. Genesis Cabrera with hold number 13 drops his ERA under a 1.
Faced 4 batters and struck out 3 of them.
Yeah.
And then Owsley came in with that save and only give up a hit.
Like to see Alzolay doing better, man. That's
Nice.
really, really nice.
Yep. I see him. He's performed well, so we can trade him at the deadline.
Well, that's Uribe.
Well, Edbert's on his last year. I think it was contract too. So
Yeah.
if he's doing well, we'll see.
Scout day. Here we go.
So isn't this a repeat of last scout? We just hit them all double down. I guess we're tripling down on these pitchers, though, aren't we? It's like 3 weeks we've done these 2 pitching locations in the Central,
It is.
right?
Yes.
And then last week was the second round for the second baseman.
Yeah.
All right.
So really getting deep into the back half of scouting, week 10 out of 14 is going to look ultra familiar now. We're going to international to scout second base with Bucky Lane. And then we are actually going to double up looking at starting pitchers in the Central region. This late in the game, we have shockingly found 2 more guys that are starting pitchers in the Central region who are potential first-round picks. So for the longest time, we've had it locked in on Dominic Martinez at first base, but now 2 starting pitchers emerge, and we need more info yesterday. So we're going to double up on starting pitchers in the Central region and get 20% more scouting and 5% more interest as these scouts combine on their assignment.
All right, let's lock this in. We can hopefully get a clearer picture of our solidified first-round pick